hike. Been training, running back and forth to the church, 8 miles each direction.
Everybody, we're pumped. We are finally here. We are at Horseshoe Meadow Campground, Cottonwood Lakes Trailhead, our first night. We're already making lots of friends, sharing fire and dinner. Fortunately, we can have Subway sandwiches because we brought them in from town, but that's the last of that. So it's roughing it from here on out. We're tired from all the travel, but can't wait to start hiking tomorrow morning.
We've got a hard 15 miles tomorrow, but we're gonna take our excitement and funnel that into our legs. It is 6 in the morning. It's absolutely freezing outside.
Hey everybody, we're at the trailhead now. It is Tuesday morning, August 20th. The grand day has arrived. The group is here, ready to go. We've packed up camp, had breakfast. We are about to head past all the Cottonwood Lakes, probably 5 or 6 lakes, up New Army Pass. We're going 15.1 miles today. We're hitting the PCT Junction. That's a Pacific Trail Crest. Pacific Trail Crest. Here at Crest Trail Junction. Hey, we're just doing this raw and real, and one take, right? Hey, people back home, pray. That's all I got to say, pray.
Thank you. Be more kids. We're excited about doing this for impoverished children, and excited for what God's going to do on this hike. It's exciting to get started. We've all been anxiously waiting.
Day one does not disappoint. Check out this view. This isn't the only lake we've been by. There's one right over there. There's another one over there. There's New Army Pass where we're headed, right over there in a few miles. That's our big challenge of the day, but it couldn't be much better than right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this is the prettiest spot I've ever had lunch in my life.
Yes, with your nice cheese and meat.
Oh, what you eating?
Oh, we got a little tortilla, peanut butter, and jelly.
We were gonna do 15 miles today. We're probably about 8 miles in. But we started from way down at the bottom of the hill. Way down there. We're going way up there.
We made it to the top of New Army Pass. Man, it is so beautiful out here. I just feel blessed physically to be able to do this so far, and just emotionally and mentally and spiritually. God is amazing. It's amazing to be able to be out in His creation and just see what He's created. We get to help feed kids through it too. It's awesome.
So we're gonna make this final push, and we just can't help but start to get a little bit emotional as we think about climbing the tallest mountain in the United States, the lower 48, and why we're doing it. This has been a little bit of a reminder. The kids cheering us on from the orphanage there, the signs that they made, just with their creativity and passion.
We've been going for a couple hours now. Nothing to see, but we started all the way down there. We've climbed, I mean, a couple thousand feet at least, right?
We're at 12,772.
Hour 5 of today's hike. I don't think I've ever done anything this hard before, but I mean, look at that view.
morning day 4. We are headed to Forester Pass. We've got a long day before we get to the pass, 13 miles. And then that's why we started really early, 5 o'clock this morning.
Big beautiful stream running down from snow water, the most padded grass. Just a really oasis in the middle of these incredible rock mountains that we're in. I don't know how we're gonna get up there, but that's where we're going.
Pretty good. We're just going slow and steady, but.
You all right?
Cool off now. Get on video.
Officially now in Kings Canyon National Park. We are headed 5 miles downhill, then a hard 1.5 miles uphill to meet our Mule resupply today at the Kearsarge Pass Junction. We're gonna load up our bear canisters again. If you don't know what that is, it's a plastic container that has to keep all of our food in it and anything that has odor at night so black bears don't get in it.
Nick is a machine, man. We've been hiking with him. We became fast friends. Matter of fact, I'll never forget Nick, but he's doing well. We're actually leaving paths, but Nick's been a great leader, a good friend, and I'm super proud of him. He actually gets to go eat a hamburger and fries, or as he would say, a hamburger and chips today. So anyway, it's been a good trail. Get to meet great people just like this guy.
All I can say, the reciprocal, you've been a great team, and I've really enjoyed myself with all of you. You've all got different personalities, but they're all good personalities.
Is this a map?
Shade back into the sun from our Mule resupply, where it was literally a supermarket of food items going on. Met all kinds of other through hikers that we were able to help with some food and share with them and tell them what we were doing. We're loaded down. Our packs are much bigger, much heavier. We're about to go up Glen Pass, which we hear is a beast, and we're fully loaded in the sun. Yay! But we're doing it for the Mana kids. Today's been amazing to talk about Mana to so many people.
Well, we made it. Day 5, another day that we thought was going to be easy. It's a 10-mile-ish day, but pretty hard pass today, but we made it. Look at those views. Isn't this wonderful?
So we're headed to just below Pincho Pass today. We got another 3,000 feet of vertical elevation climb, right around 13 miles.
The first 3 days were like rocky and dry, and now it's just trees everywhere, streams. Got a nice little bridge up here ahead. It's been a lovely day. Man, we hit a beautiful bridge and it was Cadillacing all morning, and then next thing you know, they said we weren't going to do a pass, but we had literally just gone straight up for the last, I guess, 2.5 to 3 hours. But man, we stopped by a beautiful stream, got this nice shade, got the lay, kind of a good picture of what we should do in life.
So we didn't record much today because of the 6 miles uphill that the second half of the day brought along. Just kind of an inside look at what our evenings look like and cooking our food and setting up our housekeeping here.
I'm gonna squeeze it, see if you can hear
Barbecue chicken?
it.
Beef stew.
Hear it?
Yep.
Where is it?
There's a
Hey.
We got 2 passes today. Got a long day. I think 15, 16 miles. Pincho Pass first, and then Mather. Everybody's feeling pretty good. Each day is hard. We think that there's going to be a hard day followed by an easy day. And to be honest with you, they just all feel like hard days. Just thinking about every one of you back home who's praying for us and encouraging us. We really have felt it. We're continuing on. This is a hike, almost becoming a march, a crusade to get through this and to finish to help so many who are in need. So thank you.
Brutal downhill. It was super long, really hot. Everyone had a pretty tough day, but
So we're trying to really kind of rest and recover for the long days ahead. It's been hard, it's been difficult. We're all trying different tricks to get rid of soreness, treat blisters, and but it's been a great time. So.
Day 9, and we're excited to get back on the trail. We are looking forward to get to Evolution Lake later on today.
That's right, we're on Muir Pass. We're real excited about getting over the top here because the other side we're going down, but tired, but hopeful we'll make it. I think we'll do it, so excited to do it for the kids.
We've seen the most ice and snow of any day today. We saw the John Muir hut, which is a shelter on top of that pass, which is pretty iconic.
Well, we got to a river that doesn't really have a way to get across unless you're gonna get wet. So taking socks and shoes off, gonna track across.
we've been climbing for a while now. We're almost 3 miles up.
Enjoying the sun, heading over that mountain right there. What a great day. Feed those kids.
Tell us what you got there, bud.
Double deck, quad deck.
So almost midday, day 11, we're at Sadie Lakes here, up really high near the top of Seldon Pass. It's a lot of climb, the air is thin up here, but it's absolutely beautiful. So there's no place we'd rather be than right here on Mana's Hike for Hunger. So feed the need. Camp. It's a beautiful site with this campfire going. This is Bear Creek. We came over Seldon Pass today. It was a long uphill at the beginning, about a 3,000 foot climb, over an 1,100 foot pass, and then down, down, down. So early afternoon, day 12. It's been up and down all day long. We stopped at a little bit of an oasis right here. We started out at Bear Creek, up over a mountain, down to Mono Creek, and now we're headed up Silver Pass. We're about a third of the way up. It's a long, steady climb, as is everything out here in the Sierras.
Pass, we just have about 500 more feet, and we are going to come down to this lake and put our feet in the water, kick back for our last about 5.5, 6 mile push. So, woo, been a good day, a long day.
Today we woke up at 3:30 so we could get on the trail at 5. Headed to Meadow, where we will hopefully get showers, some real food, hiking with our headlamps in the pitch black. We're still having fun.
We actually have cell service here. Feed the Need, Man's Hike for Hunger is continuing on strong. We're gonna finish out these last 4 days with all of the rest of our passion and energy that we have and leave it all here out on the trail. We just ate at this cafe here. We have 14 miles, we have over 4,000 feet of climb, so it's actually gonna be one of our toughest days, but we're feeling good. We just loaded down with eggs and pancakes and bacon, and we're excited to take on this last portion of our hike.
We found a beautiful giant slab of rock that's serving as our resting place. But the view is insane. It's raining and we're walking. How you feeling?
Sides. Oh, this side's wet.
I don't even know the name of this lake, but it has a perfect mirror finish behind me. And we're just once again stunned and amazed. Blessed to be out here. Looking forward to a good day, about 15 miles. We're gonna go over 2 passes. I believe Isle or Island Pass and then Donahue Pass, which is our last big pass of this trip. And so I've said it before, but this truly has become more than just a hike, but a march, a crusade to end hunger and to help kids all over the world. And so thanks for joining the journey with us. There's still a couple of days to go, so hopefully you'll stay to the end and then ultimately see how God is glorified and what he does through all of this.
What's up? We got over here by this fire, sitting here enjoying our dinner, and this is awesome. So hopefully the rain will hold off and we'll have a great evening. So
We're a little lucky to hit some civilization today here at Tuolumne Meadows.
Hey.
Sorry, day 16. Just after lunch, we're at Tuolumne Meadows, Lambert Dome over off to the side of me here. And it's our first encounter with a paved road in a long time. And they're visitors to Yosemite National Park, which we are now in. So this is the, Soda Springs. It's naturally occurring carbonated mineral water that's coming up from the ground. Despite the mud and kind of the rust color, that's just the minerals, it's actually pretty fresh and clean. So it's like Perrier or Pellegrino or whatever your favorite brand is. So take some. Perfect.
No, that's not.
It's like sucking on a drinking fountain in elementary school.
Everybody else jumped off the bridge.
Interesting.
Well, today went well. I think we went right at 18 miles. And as you can see, man, what a beautiful landscape. We get to sit around the fire. And it's hard for me to believe that tonight is the last night before we make our last hike. It's really bittersweet, but it's more sweet than bitter. A lot of thoughts about a lot of people. It's just pretty cool to know how many people we got to talk to about Mana.
Last day.
Can't believe our last day is finally here. We just broke camp. Still eating my oatmeal out of a bag, little insulated thing that I have here. 13, 14 miles, something like that, down to the valley floor, about 6,000 feet of drop. We can't wait to get there. I don't know what I'm gonna feel like when I see the valley unfold below me.
There. There's Half Dome.
So we are just now coming into Yosemite Valley. We have gone around the backside of Half Dome, and we're almost near the top part of Nevada Falls. Maybe you can hear the rushing river behind. It takes several hundreds of feet fall down into the valley floor, and the valley's gonna open up before us. So we're seeing a lot of day hikers, a lot of tourists.
I've gone about 240 miles, I think. We're all beat up, our feet and everything, but it's coming to a close. We got about a little over 3 miles. It's been a good adventure. I mean, it's a good journey, so we're looking forward to the end today. I've never hiked in my life. You know what? I think I'll do the John Muir Trail.
Do your thing.
Doing my thing, man. Doing my thing.
Made it. Feed the need. Woohoo!
Yes.
Feed the need, now feed my belly.
Come here, you stinky man. Congratulations.
Awesome. Way to go. Woohoo! We did it.
Good job, everybody.
Good job. Good job, Austin. Way to go. Good job, Joey. Good job, Joey. Good job.
Excuse us, sorry.
All good?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Amazing.
JMT.
Greatest thing we've ever done. I'm all sweaty.
What a moment there. It's special. It's a hallmark moment.
Good to see you. Congratulations.
You're a John Mule,
Congratulations.
a JMT survivor.
That's awesome.
Hey everybody, so we're flying back to Texas, Missouri, Colorado, all the different states where the Feed the Need team has come from, all united in this cause for Mana. We are worn out, but it's the best worn out, tired, satisfied feeling, knowing how many kids that we've helped. And so we can't believe that we've accomplished it. With your support, prayers, and God's help, all the glory goes to Him. And to the rest of our Feed the Need team, as kind of a little bit of the organizer, I'm so grateful to each and every participant, their wives, their kids, their church, who lent these great leaders to our great cause. So thank you so much.